What's up guys, I am BlackOpsAmazing and welcome to another zombies video on this channel. Today I've got some awesome information about this poster or this note that's been finally put together from just different scraps of paper we've been finding around Shadows of Evil and the Giant. Now first off, I would like to thank Liam for the Winter for actually putting all this together. I believe he put hours into this, so definitely check out his channel, link will be down in the description. But here we have this image. Now before we've only really seen just a couple of parts of this image, but now finally all 10 pieces have been found and this whole image has been put together. Now we can see 4 different solar systems, or should I say 4 of the same solar systems but in different locations. At the top left hand corner, top right, bottom left and bottom right, we have our 4 solar systems. Now these are actually our solar systems. We have the Sun, Mercury, Venus and Earth, but around each solar system is a different coordinate. If you actually put these coordinates into Google Maps or whatever you want to use to get these coordinates, it will bring you up to a different place. So we have 4 different locations to talk about. Well, since we're already here, we may as well put in the coordinates into Google Maps on the top left hand corner, and these will take us over to a location called Volgograd, Russia, located in Russia. Actually used to be called Stalingrad, the Battle of Stalingrad. World at War may bring back memories. We're going to come back to this location later on because it is quite important, but if we then go down to the bottom left hand corner and put in these coordinates, it will bring us over to a location called Wrocław in Lower Silesia. Now where is Lower Silesia? We know that Darius, the factory, the giant, is actually again located in Lower Silesia, so this one is near the giant or near Darius. We then move over to the top right and we put these coordinates in. Well, these coordinates are for Austria and Werthen, and we can see here this is around a mountain or a snowy type area, so it should be quite interesting. And then finally moving down to the bottom right coordinates, these will take you over to a small island or a small location basically in the middle of nowhere called Pohnpei. It's the Federated States of Micronesia. You can see just how small this place is going to be. So what do these 4 coordinates actually mean? I'm going to try and explain it just a bit in a second. First off, we have some more information on this sheet to look at. So it would seem that this note is actually written by Richtofen. We can see that he's put, "We are different but the same. I must convince the others that there is no other way. We all must die." And finally at the bottom it says the children will be safe in the house. Now this house looks extremely similar to the one we can actually see in the Infection multiplayer map, which again I actually made references in that video that this could be Samantha's house. It says the children will be safe in the house. If we go to the Origins cutscene, we can see we have Eddie and Sam in that house. That possibly could be Max's house, Samantha's house, whatever you want to say. But again, focusing on the writing, Richtofen, if this is Richtofen, it looks like it will be, he's saying that we all must die. He needs to convince the other characters, the crew, which is Takeo, Dempsey, Nikolai and Richtofen. Richtofen's already killed himself. He must convince the others that the only way to get around this is to actually kill themselves too. So that looks like that will be Richtofen's plan or Richtofen's mission throughout our zombies game, throughout the DLC. Down the bottom here it says, how many years have we wasted searching in the wrong locations, following the wrong leads? And then finally at the top we have a picture which looks to be element 115, a blue rock. Normally refers to that within zombies. So it says 115 is the fabric, the threading holding it all together, the webbing of the universe. The war is in the infinity, calculations are right, this has all happened before. A universe has been born, the others must be undone. And then finally probably the biggest cliffhanger here, but it says I must connect Maxis 2, and then it just cuts off. We have some blue ink or blue something on the page, maybe it's element 115, but it says I must connect Maxis 2, and then it just cuts off. We don't have any more information on that. Now, like I said, this note is probably written by Richtofen, not Maxis, obviously, because I don't think Maxis would be talking about himself. We've heard Richtofen saying in the Giant that he is going to team up and finally find Maxis, work together with him to actually fix all of this. We know that is going to be Richtofen's plan. He says, even in this note, he must convince the others, the crew, Dempsey, Takeo and Nikolai, to actually kill themselves. I believe Richtofen's already done it, unless they actually mean killing themselves properly, or maybe it should just, you know, killing their future selves. I'm not really too sure, but that is Richtofen's plan, to kill himself to undo all of the other universes but one, and finally just connect with Maxis and make sure all of this is fixed. He mentions that the girls, that Samantha, the children, will be safe in the house, and basically that's going to be Richtofen's plan throughout this DLC. It sounds extremely interesting. We already know that he's been to Shadows of Evil, he's been through the rift to actually collect the summoning key, so he's got that. He mentions in the Giant that he does have this special artifact that is going to help them through their journey, and that, you know, basically Richtofen is trying to do good. He's trying to undo the past and make the world a better place, I guess you could say. So let me know what you think down in the comment section below. There is a load of information, especially because we now have these 4 coordinates. People are saying that these 4 coordinates will be the locations of our DLC maps, and I've got some very interesting videos for you coming your way very soon. So make sure you don't miss that. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Make sure you drop a like rating as well if you would want to. Just support, that's all I ask for. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it would be nice. Thank you all so much for watching. I've been BlackOpsAmazing. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.